Please give a very loud round of applause for my friend Wayne Winsley.
I have to take it down because I'm not as tall as Mayor Mark. Well, first of all, I'm going to have to do the shameless plug portion of beforehand because I'll forget if I don't. Everyone here is invited to what I think is going to be one of the coolest political events of the year, and that's on September 22nd. Mark your calendars. September 22nd in Mayor Mark's town of Danbury at the Palace Theater. It is an evening of comedy to support yours truly, Wayne Winsley. But the Palace Theater has given us their facility to host a really cool event. So everybody's invited, and go online to winsleyforcongress.org and buy your tickets. And thank you very much. Now, the opposition has gotten really good at getting some of our fellow Americans to look away from the real problems and instead look at each other, some of our fellow Americans, as the problems or as the cause of the problems. For instance, well, if you're poor, well, oh, it's that rich guy's fault for not letting us tax him enough so we can give you more. If you're unemployed, oh, well, it's the evil business owner's fault. They gave your job to somebody else. And if your spouse left you, it's a Republican's fault. They're just too pretty. We got to ugly them up a little bit. But don't worry. We're going to take care of it. We've got it all under control. We just need a little bit more of your hard-earned money and just a little bit more of your personal freedom, and we'll get it done for you. We'll take care of you. Meanwhile, President Hope and Change and his cohorts in the House and Senate are spending so much taxpayer money and driving us so far into debt that our children and their children will be left with nothing but hopelessness and spare change. That's the problem. Thank you. However, there is something happening. I see it as I walk through the 3rd District and I talk to voters. People are starting to question. People are starting to realize that, you know what, that's not working, that whole hope and change thing, and it's not really working out the way they said it would. People are actually starting to face front once again and look at the opposition for what it really is. Oh, and by the way, just as an aside, as I walk the streets of New Haven and I talk to voters, I realize I'm going to get about 10,000 votes just on pure shock value of seeing a Republican. But that's okay, we'll take it. But really though, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we have to do. We have to not look at each other, but we have to make sure that we keep our eyes front on the opposition, because our fight is not with each other. We are fighting for our country. We are fighting for our families. We are fighting for our future. And we will win this fight if we fight as a unified party, lead by example, and get other people to join with us. We absolutely will win. So what I want to leave you with here, my fellow Republicans, is this. Yes, the primaries are over. If your candidate did not prevail, help another candidate. Help the one that did win, because we are all on the same team. I used to play football, and guess what? If the starting quarterback got hurt or couldn't play that day, we played just as hard for the backup quarterback, because the goal is to win. So yes, help a candidate. You got nobody to help? Help me. Okay? Because I plan to win my fight in the 3rd District. I plan to bring home a Republican victory. So if you got nothing else to do, help a brother win, okay? And strike a blow for freedom. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Wayne Winsley, everybody. He's a